speak the truth. Boo, ba ba, ba 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 boo, ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who will bring light into your life? Boo, ba ba, ba 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 boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who digs through human excrement to present you the gems? Boo, ba ba, ba boo, ba boo, ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who kinda sometimes knows what he's talking about? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who has a scatterbrained, low IQ, and weak memory recall? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who plays games and complains that he sucks at them? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who has been accused of several attempts of bestiality? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Lone candles here for you to bring light into your life. He will figure things out for you and then get confused and start cussing at himself, at you, and God. He is really just an incompetent boob, but he's still better than everyone else on earth. If that wasn't true, why would he even make this podcast? Obviously, everyone is an idiot except for him. Lone candle is here. Let him inside you. Let lone candle penetrate deep inside you. He will fill you with wisdom. Let lone candle pump you full of knowledge, entertainment, and some weird things that you should probably try to forget. Lone candles here to save the multiverse. Welcome. The beginning of your new life begins today. Boo, ba ba, ba ba ba, boo, ba ba. Who's the man who will speak the truth? Boo, ba ba, ba ba ba, boo, ba ba. Lone candles that burn. Who's the man who will bring light into your life? Boo, ba ba, ba ba ba, boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who digs through human excrement to present you the gems? Boo, ba ba, ba boo, ba boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who kinda sometimes knows what he's talking about? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da boo. Ba ba, lone candles that burn. Who's the man who has a scatterbrained, low IQ, and weak memory recall? Boo, ba ba, ba ba da. Welcome to Lone Candle Live. It's September 15th, 2025, and I am here to be your slave. I will do whatever you tell me to do, except for most things, because I'm mainly just here to play this computer game and maybe talk about society and politics, philosophy, all those good things. But most likely, just play this computer game and complain when things go wrong because I suck. First of all, Heroes 3 doesn't order it in order of most recent game played, which would make it a lot easier to find the load. Anyways, I want these lone candles. We got 1733, 1743. Oh, that's lower, so it's probably this one, as long as I saved it in order, which I should, but you know, you can never know for sure. Sorry, this is the second round, second show of me playing this exact game instance, and we got a nice start. Our ally's not dead yet, although I wouldn't be surprised if he dies soon. I haven't really had major combat with my nearest enemy yet, but I've been gathering some resources. I got some wood and some ore there. I'm slowly building my castle. Got my main hero getting a little way from my city there, so I'm a little concerned Orange is going to come blaring through here and then take my city, and that'll be annoying, but hopefully I'm strong enough to take it back. But that'll mean losing a lot of guys and the income in the meantime while I don't have my city. But anyways, let's take a look what we got over here. I can build my castle. That's good. Just want to build my castle, give me better defenses, increase my creature growth, and allowing me to build a capital, which will double my income, which of course is fantastic because I like gold. I love gold in real life, and I like gold in this game, but I only actually have gold in this game. So anyways, right now my income is 2,000. I want to get that capital, get 4,000. I mean, I'm going to try not spend anything until I can buy it, hoping that in the long run that means more gold. Of course, that does mean I'll be weaker because I won't be buying troops and stuff or buying more advanced buildings that let me have more advanced troops. But it's really only a bad thing if the computer attacks me really early and strong. So anyways, I guess I was over here to get that crystal ore. I already got an ore, but I'm in the area. The main problem, I'm gonna engage them, even though they could run away, because I want the experience. The main risk here is they might make me lose guys, which might not be worth the experience. But well, the decision's already been made, so it looks like the risk is being taken. The one thing with goblins is they're a first tier unit, the weakest unit of any civilization, but they're still pretty fast. They're fast for a first tier, which means they can get on me faster, and I have less time to sit back here, relax, let my range units pick them off, which is the only strategy I ever use in this game. Simplistic combat. Oh, I can't even cast spells here! Well, my main guy is a spellcaster, and now I can't cast spells because I'm in a certain area that doesn't allow it. Fortunately, those goblins were slaughtered by my powerful ranged units. Oh yeah, this stuff, you can't cast spells. Something about the land is cursed. So I'm going to get even further away from the city, just leaving it completely open for the computer to come and take it. Blue is my faithful ally, which hopefully doesn't just get killed real quick, so that could be helpful. Now here oh, it's orange! Didn't even know they're up here. Well, this isn't their main army. This isn't their grand army. This is a weak unit. Problem is they got several of those archers, and they're more powerful than, my gremlins at least. Do 7 of them, and they go sooner, so I can't even kill them before they can kill me. That is, oh wait, yeah, they go first. Oh, they got to use magic. I hate it. I mean, Castle is great because you get a ranged unit as your first guy after you upgrade them, but they die so easily, so it's hard to keep them alive very long, especially later in the game. And it's sad because, these guys are a part of my kingdom. They're technically slaves, but they're still citizens. They're just slave citizens. And every one of their lives is precious to me. Yes, they are Driss gremlins. They're not wizards. They're not great constructions of magic. But 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I hate this game. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So my mages are getting hit no matter what I do. I hate this game. Great. But anyways, every Gremlin lives matter, and so that's why I'm a big supporter of GLN. I almost regret fighting this battle. I could have waited till I was much stronger and take a whole lot less lives because I would crush them so much better. Here, I'm taking severe losses, and this is not their main army. I don't even know if this is worth it, but it's too late now. I could reload the game, and although I'm not against doing that sometimes, even though it's a mild form of cheating, oh, good morale, I get to go again. It wouldn't be fun if I just did it all the time. So that was frustrating. That's early in the game. That's heavy losses. And key ranged guys, I don't mind that much if I use gargoyles. They're kind of just crappy cannon fodder. But that early in the game, losing that many guys, that's frustrating. It's frustrating. Those are tough things you have to make, ruling a kingdom. Sometimes you make the wrong decision and people die. Gremlins die, and even some mages die, and it's sad. It's sad, and it weighs on you. I have sleepless nights over the men I've lost, the brave men and creatures I've lost in Heroes 3 and other games. But it's a tough world, and if I didn't do this job, if I didn't organize these troops, the undead would just conquer us all and poop all over us. I mean, we'd just be covered in poop, undead poop, which actually is less nasty than alive poop, but it's still poop, Yeah. And so it's still worth it, but it weighs on me anyways, especially because, sometimes you screw up and get people killed when they didn't need to die. And, early in the game, when the losses aren't that big, I try to meet with every gremlin family that dies. But later on, I just loot so many gremlins because they die so easily, and the computer loves to just come take them out, that at some point it's just a copy and paste letter with the names changed, and my people do that. Feel a little bad for that, but at some point, even more are gonna die if I'm so distracted writing these letters, Yeah, it's tough, man. It's tough. It's a tough world we live in. He got speed 4. Oh, I got speed 5, which is great because I can hit it with my range before he gets to come go. And there. Man. Okay. I want to check what heroes are available. I don't really want to buy any heroes because I'm saving up for the castle, but every week the heroes change, and if there's a hero I really want, it might be worth it because I might not get another chance to grab him as a nice backup hero. Yeah. All right, let's end our turn. My ally's going, and I'm gonna drink. Oh, that's not an ally. Oh, that's not near me though. Ooh, Wolfrider growth +5. Oh wait, I'm playing. Oh no, I'm not. I'm not playing. My immediate enemy isn't the guy with Wolfrider, so he doesn't get extra guys. That's great. Because if he was, he gets an unfair advantage. But it also means there might be random Wolfriders on the ground. I don't see any yet. Maybe that's no. That one would have already been there. Anyways, all right. Let's head. I don't know. I don't know whether to head back to my castle or just to try to keep fighting things and getting experience and getting resources. But luckily, it's the same path either way right now because that was a dead end. Right now, I'm looking for to get 10,000 so I can buy my capital, and instead of making 2K a day, I'll make 4K a day. My ally got all these treasure. I want treasure. It's not fair. We're here where I may have really screwed myself because that enemy is in between me and the castle, so I can't get reinforcements. But I can't just sit here doing nothing, so, well, we'll just have to see what happens. Yeah. Not good. That's what you risk when you go way up there like that. But I didn't want to just sit and do nothing, because it is useful to get experience and start getting some resource flow in. Yeah. Oh, man. Ooh, I love how sensitive my mic is. It's actually a pain, but I like that you get to hear things get set down, it actually sounds louder in my headset even than it is. Okay, now this was the worst thing, because now he's going to go take my castle, which means I'm going to lose income, and I'm going to lose a lot of guys retaking it. Even if I successfully defend it, I'm going to lose more guys than I otherwise would, because this is a weaker hero. And here's the worst thing. I have to try to defend it. So my whole goal has been to try to get 10,000 here. Nope. Failure. I'm only 9,000 away, but I need to max out my defenses in hopes that I don't lose my castle. It's a tough day. Should I go ahead and get these? No, because then I'll only have 900 left. And there's not really enough to buy any. I could go ahead and sell some resources, but they ripped me off trading resources. I mean, I'm going to do that anyways to get to my capital faster, but oh yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Oh my god, 8. Maybe, what's 8 plus 5? 13. Leave me with 15. Yeah. Okay, I actually have a crystal mine, so I might want to get a banana. The crystal mine is vulnerable to guys that are going to come from down here, because see, that's the beginning of a little gate. It's another land bridge, kind of like there is here. So computers will come and take this stuff easily. And so I'm not going to trust that I'll still have crystal income in the future. Yeah. Okay, what am I doing? I'm going to end turn to see what happens. This is the first epic battle with Orange, who's my closest competitor. He's the only one on my, quote, island. There's a land bridge, so I don't know if it's really an island. Okay, so far, he did not pull the trigger and attack. Now I have a decision to make. I could come here and try to fight him now, or I could try to go get the reinforcements first, or if things work out, I can get both. So let's save it in case I just screw this up. This is one where I definitely save, because it's just like, oh, I did the math wrong or didn't calculate exactly how far things can go. Well, to avoid that, yeah, I could play the game a lot slower, and that'd be annoying enough fun. So I'd rather just use a reload on that. So anyways, yeah, I'm going to be able to get those reinforcements and go ahead and kick that guy's little butt. Yeah, I don't know, upgrading that made sense, especially since I can't upgrade all the guys he has, my main guy has, because he can't get there fast enough. But, anywho, okay, let's see. Yeah, I want this, and I want this, and I want this, and I want to go like that, and then I want to give everything except one, because you have to have at least one. It's the rules of the game. I didn't make the rules. Like, if I was smart, I would have gone ahead and recovered that. Oh, foolish me. Okay, what am I doing? I'm fighting this epic battle. This is biggest battle we've fought so far. It's very crucial that I crush Orange's army. This won't defeat Orange for good because they have a castle over there. They have more troops somewhere. But this is a big battle, and they still have the fastest troop, which means they get to go first. Oh my god, that's a powerful spell! Which hero do they have? Oh, this is one of my favorite heroes because, well, my specialty is Chain Lightning. His specialty is that Meteor Strike, and as you can see, it's very strong, and it can hit many units at once. Here, only 2. They could have hit 3 here, but obviously they wanted to hit these guys. And these guys are somewhat magic resistant. But now I can finally use Chain Lightning. Ooh, because I've gotten stronger, it hits 5 units instead of 4, which because they have 4 is actually bad, because that means it's going to hit my own unit, which is pretty annoying if you ask me. Okay, I'm gonna, this is tough. He goes 7, because here's what I want to do. This guy receives 75% less from reduced spells, so this is the trick with Chain Lightning, is I move this guy here. Chain Lightning goes boom, 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 and boom, but he only takes 25% of the damage from Chain Lightning, so I'll receive very little damage, because, and it also gets weaker for each one, but the thing is I need to get him moved there, and he's speed 5. This guy's speed 7. And this is going to do more damage than I think Chain Lightning does anyway. So if I move him first, I have to wait till it's his turn, which means he's going to get to shoot. And I think, I haven't really calculated this, but I think more damage is going to be done by this than my spell. One thing, because it doesn't do that much damage yet. It's pretty good. But also, it does do half for each one, so it's still reduced a lot. So let's see. If I lose a mage, I'll be mad. But again, this guy's going to take out some gremlins if I don't. So I don't really know what's the best. I'm just guessing here. But boom! Oh, I didn't lose one. Ooh, he didn't even take that much damage. But look, I wiped him out. So now instead of that guy going and taking out some of him... Actually, he already shoot. He already shoot, didn't he? So that entire logic I just went through was based on the false assumption that he didn't already shoot. But he already did shoot. Because he went even before I had a chance to cast a spell because he has the fastest guy. Which means I definitely should have moved this guy down. Now, it turns out it's okay because he didn't lose a guy. But that's annoying. That's incompetency for you. Look, I'm a little distracted because I have to talk. You know, talking and playing at the same time is kind of difficult. It makes me forget things. I'm much less likely to make that mistake if I'm just playing by myself. Although I do listen to podcasts when I play games. Like, this is a great podcast game because it's always paused. But still, that's still less attention than, you know, making words come out of my... Words are hard. I've always found it difficult to say coherent words. Like, if let's just say a word. Yeah, I can say word. Towel. Blanket, pocket watch. I could say words, but if they need to be coherent, where people understand what I'm saying, not just which words I'm saying, which is sometimes a challenge on its own, but not just which words I'm saying, but what I mean by those words. That's a challenge. You know, communication, it's not as easy as you might think. You know, not everyone can understand words that when you're trying to say them. And what did I just do? Oh, I was messing with things on the side and then it brought me out of the game. But anyways, all right, well, that was a great victory. I don't think I didn't lose much. I mean, I lost some, but not much. It was pretty good. So I'm in a good spot now in this game. Let's see. Now, how's my ally doing? I don't know. Well, hey, Purple didn't go and take my ally's city, so that's at least somewhat a good sign. Okay, well, I don't want to use my main guy's action points, on something as stupid as getting the resources when I have a backup guy to do that. Okay, well, now I also have another decision, because do I wait here for day one and get a whole bunch of new units, or go back to saving for the capital? I really want that capital. The main reason I'd want to go now, if I'm like, I'm going to take out Orange now. Screw Orange. I'm ready to take him out. And that's actually not a bad idea. It's probably a good idea. But yeah, I'm going to wait. The big advantage to waiting is they'll be building buildings. So when I eventually do kill them, yeah, they'll be stronger. But I get free buildings because they're going to build stuff in their city. And of course, I point towards the screen like you can see me, but you can't actually see where I'm pointing. I was just gesturing at buildings. Okay. So yeah, I still want to come to the city because by spending a night here, I'll get all my spell points back. So you have 26 out of 60. They regenerate slowly otherwise, but I'll get all of them back in one turn. All right. I do want to look what heroes we got here. Near those are important. All right. Let's end turn. I'm going to get my spell points back. We're going to keep saving for my capital. We're going to put this guy back in position, just kind of here out of the way. And now we're ready to venture out with my main army. If an orange army comes by me, I'll destroy it. I'm not going for their castle yet. The problem is like I have to go way out of my way to get these resources, once again, leaving me open. There are some resources over here, but just not that many. Well, anyways, it'll help to go over here just to get the view so that I can see when orange is coming. So everybody are kind of tough. I don't know if I want to fight that. And they're kind of fast, which means they get to me fast. Yeah, okay. Stanley Cup. Did you know I've gotten 80% better at hockey since I started drinking from a Stanley Cup? Now, I can't promise it will happen to you, but I can't promise it won't, especially if you're practicing hockey at the same time. Now, is it the practicing of hockey that made it you better, or is it drinking from a Stanley Cup? Who's to say? Who's to say? God? But, you know, it's hard to tell what God says. You can read the Bible, but did he directly answer this question? I'm guessing no, because I'm pretty sure he obviously knew about hockey, because he could read the future. But he didn't talk about future things in the Bible, as if he didn't know. So, because it was mostly about people, not him. I mean, like, he was, like, involved. Look, I haven't memorized the whole Bible. Actually, this may have been stupid to attack, because there's 28 of these, and oh my gosh, I'm a fool. Actually, I regret this fight because, oh, I'm gonna lose, guys. They're gonna be at me so fast. Oh my, why am I such a fool? I even knew it before I did it, and I did it, it was a head doubts. I didn't have time to think it, because you were distracting me. This is your fault. Your fault. You distracted me. You made me make this bad decision. I blame you. And I'm the only one who watches this channel, so when I watch this weekend, probably while playing a different computer game, maybe Fallout 76 or whatever that one is, I'm actually going to be talking to myself. So when I say blame you, I mean I blame future Aaron for his past mistakes. Now, does that make any sense? Okay, no, we're not doing that. Nope. I mean, look, that was your fault. I normally wouldn't have done that, but I'm distracted because I'm like talking and like all that. I'm not playing that. Nope. I hope I saved it. Oh, actually, I have autosave on, so it autosaves at the end of each turn. Boop, ba-da-ba-ba-ba. Luckily, it's an old game, because any non-old game on this computer takes a long time to load. But this old game, even the HD version, loads quite fast. Now, where were we? Did I save it right beforehand? Hopefully I did. It's not a big deal. If I did it because of the autosave, it won't be a big deal either way. But it's today 9/13. No, it's 9/15. Yeah, they do the dates backwards, I think, because maybe this is how Europeans do it. Wait, did I save it a single time today? Why don't... Oh, I'm not AJK. I mean, in real life, I'm AJK. But in this world, I'm Lone Kando. I'm Ain's old gold. Wait, no, that's not me. It'd be pretty cool if I was. Mainly because of that one woman who worships me. Yeah. I do not look at pictures of cosplay late at night of her. I do not once. I never have. I assume they exist because that's the type of thing anime people do, but I've not once looked at them. Stop distracting me with your nonsense. Yeah. Let's see. Meh. It's kind of hot in here, partly because my air register sucks. I'm still saving up. Selling stuff won't make a difference right now. Okay. Let's see. But it's my turn now. Okay, Blue. Come on, Blue. You're really far away from your castle. I don't think that's gonna help you. It's a good way just to get yourself killed. Dumb ally. He should have coordinated with me better. Oh, now this little building's nice because you get three little like equipments. You get a first aid tent, a thing that gives you ammo, an ammo cart, and a ballista. They all kind of suck. I think the first aid tent's the best, and you automatically get this. And each city just provides you one, except for Stronghold, this gives you two. But for the most part, you have to go to different cities to collect them all. But here, you can just get them all right here. Now, I'm saving money. And, so this... Oh, my God. So, I mean, that's not a weak army. Obviously, it's nice to take out their units when I can. However, I'll also get my units taken out. And I'm going to get a lot stronger in, like, a couple weeks. Because I'm going to get my castle built. And then I'm going to start to build up all my strong units. And that'll really crush them. So, frankly, I should probably run away. Normally I would run away in this situation. But I'm feeling a little ballsy. By ballsy, I mean I'm gonna save the game and reload it if it goes horrible. But, you know, if I could reload things in real life, it'd make things a lot easier because I would just do things, I would just do really risky things over and over again, and every time it goes poorly, I would reload. And then when it goes really well, I don't reload. But unfortunately, real life, risk is actual risk, because, you know, when you can reload, it's not even risk, it's just pretend risk. Yeah. There's a lot of things I could change in my life if I could reload. Now, that's not the case if I could only reload one time. If I could only reload one time, would I change anything major in my life? The answer is probably no, because there's not many things in my life that I know it would be better if I did something different. It could be better, could be worse, it could be much worse. And so if I only get one reload, well, I'm not really redoing any major decision because I don't know how the counterfactuals play out. I don't know how it would have turned out if I made that different decision. And like I said, it could be way worse, way worse. And so I probably wouldn't reload anything major. You know, like the only things I could feel. Well, first of all, let me do math here before I talk about reloading my life. The thing is, the chain lightning, I don't want it to go boom, boom, boom. I want it to go boom, boom, boom. So I got it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait, no, sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, because it goes to the closest creature, I'm afraid it will go here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh no, it'll go here. Which it kind of wasted on the tent. But the main reason I want to target this guy now is because he's fast and he'll be at my guys soon. This is the strong guy I got to worry about, but he's not as fast. So maybe I should hit him because he's so much stronger. Yeah, I'm just going like this. It's not that strong yet. Later, look, I got him. He's still low level. And frankly, all his points are in freaking knowledge. Power is better than knowledge, because knowledge just added spell points. Power lets you hit. Yeah, I got more knowledge, but the battle's going to be over before I have a chance to use it. I mean, you need both, of course, but I'd rather be 6-2 the other way if it's up to me, but it's not up to me, I guess. We'll get the powers up. We'll get it up. He's still... What level is he? Well, it's kind of dumb. Like, why can't I see this level just right here? You got a little thing at the level here. Come on, 3DO. I don't know if 3DO exists anymore, but they should have done that. 3DO is a great company. I say that just because I liked a few of their games. As far as I know, it was a horrible company outside of that. All right. I'm not even playing this game. I'm just rambling about nonsense. That was not the point of this podcast. I don't know if this counts as a podcast since there's a stream with a picture of my computer game and a picture of my face, which I don't know if it's a good idea, because I've been told by many people that I have a face for radio, and that's a pretty dickish thing for them to say to me, but I don't disagree. Still a dickish thing to say. It wasn't really relevant to conversation. They just kind of felt like saying it. But anywho, well, now I'm worried about how ugly I am. Thanks, Aaron. Look where you made my mind go. It's all your fault. Hiya! Yeah, I'm gonna take some losses here. Yeah, this might be a huge mistake. I knew this was a mistake. Normally, I wouldn't have attacked yet. I don't know why I'm playing this like different and dumber when I'm streaming it to the world. I'm streaming it to the entire world, and I'm playing foolishly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. It doesn't matter what I do. Oh my god. If one of my ranged guys started in the corner, I would like pin him in there. But here they didn't, and I'd have to waste one of their turns just to get them to the corners at that point. Alright, now do I still want to do chain lightning? Probably. I'm just going to do it, see what happens. Blah, blah, blah. Yep. Okay, it's not very strong yet. It doesn't look impressive at all. It will look impressive later. I promise you me. Hey! Man, my guys are 31, could only kill 2. So 31 gargoyles just swam over 2 Pegasus and only killed 2. His defense is 3, mine is 1. So these guys get a bit of a bonus there just because his hero. Oh! Alright, that's good. Now let's finish them. I'm gonna wait, try to make them move another time. Maybe I'll get a full arrow, and hopefully they don't get a good morale, because then that backfires that whole situation. I don't really know where I want to put this guy, because I don't know where they're gonna go. Well, I'm gonna take a full arrow. 1, 2, 3. Both of them without good morale aren't here yet, so this guy's magic resistant though, so yeah. See, this magic resistant, which means there's less chance a spell works on him. Here's just damage spells reduced. So here you got a bit of a random factor, and 20% chance. Will it affect him at all? Here's just, nope, it will affect him. but if it's a damage spell, only 25% goes through. I like this. It's just allows me to predict things. You know, a lot of people think I like chaos and stuff, but I only like chaos in like silly social situations that people think are important, but that are not. And so I like chaos because it's funny and doesn't matter. But for things that actually matters, to those of us that aren't morons, I actually prefer stability. I'm a worshiper of Pallas Athena. She's the goddess of wisdom, the goddess of tactics and strategy and war. She's the goddess of weaving. She's, you know, what she is, when you really sum it up, and I got this from a professor, but it makes sense. When you look up all the different things she's the goddess of, she's the goddess of civilization. Civilization. Yes, Zation, not Sation. It's spelled with a Z, you British mother. The British people are literally my mother because I'm American, and they're the mother of our country. Even if you're not descended from British because you're American. Even if you just got here, assuming you came legally, or else good luck, Trump's president. Sorry about that. It's a tough world out there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh man, this really sucks. I don't even know what's happening. You know, I'm better at paying attention to what I'm actually doing when I'm not streaming. All I know, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy's not about to hit any of my range units. He's just going to hit these guys. I don't care about these guys. Yeah, this sucks. Ideally, I would have a lot more firepower, and these guys would be slaughtered by the time they get this close. But that's not what happened. Normally I wouldn't have fought this battle. This really isn't worth it because I'm going to take relatively far less damage, even though he's going to be stronger, because I'm going to escalate more than him, mainly because the computer's incompetent. And once I get more of my key units and upgrade my mages and get more, right now, like my single hit spell is just magic fire, whatever it is. I'll look at it next turn. Later, I'll get like lightning bolt, which is kind of a similar thing. It's just one spell that hits one guy. A spell that's one guy, but you know, it's going to do more damage. So I get this point when chain lightning doesn't work, and I'm actually out of enough spell points to do chain lightning. Now losing gargoyles sucks, but they're magical creatures. They have no soul. They're not an intelligent consciousness. So ethically, their death is not nearly as bad as losing a mage or a gremlin because they don't have intelligent consciousness. They're more like robots, but not robots with true sentience. Although that is a debatable thing. But and so these are more valuable, but nevertheless, just for a military purpose, I don't want to lose them. But they're also less valuable fighting wise. I'm bad at words. I've made this very clear. I've never claimed anything else. But anyways, it's because they're not. Alexa, stop. All right. Oh yeah, I think you should I think Alexa should only stop anything she's doing if you say stop like that. You have to say it in like kind of a whiny voice or it doesn't work. If I were to hack into Amazon, first I would make those who pay pricey for Prime. Prime's a lot of money. If you're paying all that money for Prime, you should get the music for free, and you shouldn't have to pay. You shouldn't have to watch commercials. There shouldn't be an extra thing for commercials on Prime Video. So that's the first thing I do, you son of a... Trying not to cuss on this show. I don't know how long that's gonna last because it's very hard. Bezos, you're ruining my life. I pay a lot for Prime. I should get the music for free, and especially I shouldn't have to watch commercials on Prime Video. Okay? I mean, if you're, I mean, it's gonna complain about Lord of the Rings. I enjoyed the second season. I'm not saying it was great, but I don't know. I found myself enjoying it more than the first one. You know, things got ramped up. There was like a battle. I don't really pay attention when I watch TV, so I don't know what was happening. But I found myself more entertained. You know, like within the first one, when the guy asked, "Are you not entertained?" I said, a little bit, but that's mainly because I'm on Twitter. Well, with that one, I said, yeah, I am entertained. This is pretty cool. I don't know anything about the original lore, so I know some people don't like that it doesn't match the original lore. They think it's woke or whatever. I don't know. I don't care because I don't know about the original lore in the first place, so it doesn't matter to me. Like I love it when all these different superheroes or something, they're like a different race or gender. I'm like, oh, I didn't know who they were till this movie came out, so it doesn't bother me because I didn't know. Which I do realize that like Superman has a particular look. And if you make Superman ginger, I'm not going to think you just committed some horrible crime. People sometimes exaggerate what the badness of that, but I'm going to be against it. I'm going to think it's stupid, and I'm going to mildly complain. People get too worked up all this. It doesn't say that much about society that oh, we changed them a little bit, but I do get it. Superman has a distinct look. He's a Caucasian man with black hair. If you make him ginger, I'm going to be like, that's not my Superman. Not only is not my Superman, that's just not Superman. Now, why don't you just make him have like a homosexual ginger buddy who's also from his planet who came late and kill him off early because who wants to watch a ginger for 3 hours? You know, don't put that ginger in more than 2 movies because I just get annoyed looking at ginger people for too long. Don't get me wrong. Some ginger women are pretty hot. They're not my favorite kind, but I like variety. I like the variety. Like if I had a harem, yes, it would be probably 96% Asian, but I would throw in, if it's a large harem, obviously if it's only like a 5-person harem, well, that's a tough decision. But if it's like a 1,000-person harem, what's 4% of 1,000? I don't know. I can't do that math. Alexa, what's 4% of 1,000?
4% of 1,000 is 40.
So yeah, that means if I have 1,000-person harem, I would make 96% Asian female. But after that, I'm not even thinking. Why am I attacking this? I'm literally not paying attention to what I'm doing this game. But that means I still have 40 people. And that's when you start throwing in some gingers, some blondes, a couple Hispanics, probably a black girl, some Eskimos. You want some Native Americans in there. Also, definitely some Indian women. Oh yeah, I don't even have my spell points. I'm not even paying. What am I doing? What are you doing? You're a fool. You're a fool. You're a fool. I'm talking to myself later when I watch this, since I'm the only one who watches my own show. I'm the only one who watches my own show, but I enjoy it while I'm watching it, so it's all worthwhile. Also, I'm just kind of playing a game that I wanted to play anyways, so it's kind of a win-win no matter what happens. It's a win or a win. And I have my expectations realistic, so don't worry. Let's see. Now, what's really going to be annoying is when this guy hits this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, as long as he's in good morale, I do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got one more turn. Well, unless he hasn't gone yet and he goes twice. Because obviously if you have the highest speed, then that means you can wait and go last, and then you go twice because you go at the end of one turn because you waited, and then you're the first person. Oh, you didn't go first. See, they both have speed 6, so I got a little luck on me there. I got another turn. I'm going to go ahead and use magic, even though I'm desperately low. I really don't want to fight another big orange army. I got to get this Mercury and get out of here. Mercury is the resource these guys are defending, in case you didn't know. So I'm going to grab the Mercury, and then I'm going to take the long way home just to get that view in there. No, let's not take the long way home. Let's get back. I don't want to be surprised by orange. I don't have my main. This guy's main focus is magic, and I'm basically about a magic. All right, what do we want to build here? Well, the sooner I get these built. If I have to wait a week to get these built, that's one less week of growth. Now, there's not much I can do about it if I don't have the resources. Looks like I'm going to need diamonds. I don't even have a diamond pool, so I need to build this because this will give me 1 gem a day. By diamond, I meant gems. I don't know why I said diamond. Are diamonds a gem? Alexa, are diamonds a gem?
Yes. According to Wikipedia, diamond is a solid form of the element carbon with its atoms arranged in a crystal structure called diamond.
I don't really need those details, Alexa. Yeah, I do not I'm not confused in the sense where I think I have a romantic relationship with Alexa. Do I have a sexual one? Yes. It's a little one-sided, but I mean she's not aware of that. But it's not romantic. It's just about sick pleasure. Anyways, I'm gonna delete. This is live, and I'm gonna be too lazy to delete it, even if it wasn't live. Yeah. Okay. So the decision here is the holdup here is gems, which means I could go ahead and spend gold without it slowing down me getting these key buildings that I want. So what's going to be helpful now? Well, this is going to be helpful because I'll get overall more gargoyles. I'll go build, and it's cheap, so it's an easier decision to make. At some point, I do need to save gold for that other stuff too. All right, well, that's where we are now. Let's then turn. Oh, I was talking about a harem or something. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so that what if you have a really large harem, 4% is 40. And so you can throw in get the nice variety. Because I ultimately do like variety, even if I do have my preferences. And, I would throw in a few dudes too. Not because I'm gay or even bi. Not that there's anything wrong with being gay or bi, but I'm just not. But I'm a little gay. I'm not gay enough to be bi. But I'm gay enough where I would throw a few dudes into my harem. Yeah, definitely. Like feminine dudes. Probably like a couple really feminine dudes where it's not even really gay to be attracted to them because they're that feminine. The feminine gay guys. What's my favorite type of gay guy? Mainly because, never mind. And then probably one guy who looks like Hector from Troy because he's not really feminine, but, he's really noble. And he's really strong and skilled. And he's not fighting for vainglory. He's fighting... Oh, that's not good. Oh my god, that's not good at all. He's fighting for his family and for his city. And that's respectable. He's also hot too. But I mean, it's all of it combined. But anyways... Yeah. A lot of animes just end up being harem animes. Like, they have nothing to do with harems, but they end up basically the main guy has guys who are women who are unrealistically attracted to him, and then it's a harem anime. I assume that's because men like that and boys might like it too, and so it makes them want to watch it. Let's see. Still waiting for the gems. Yeah. I'm good on ore, don't need to worry about wasting that. We've got this, I'm worried about this because green decided to come in and I'm in a very weakened state here. I don't even know, if he decides to cut me off, that is not good. Now I can hide here, Sanctuary, you can't fight anyone. They can't get you in Sanctuary, but also then I'm stuck there and also then my city's exposed. This is not good. Green came over at a really bad time. I'm playing different. I've never actually played like this before. I either play aggressively and get that city, or I just try to avoid combat until I'm super strong. And here or other than maybe a few resources. But here I played like a medium one, where I've kind of fought a lot of orange armies. I mean, this one I need to fight because they're up in my grill. But this one, when I fought over here, I did not need to fight that. Okay, so I do not want to fight this. I don't know how fast this guy is. This could be real bad news. Real bad news, honestly. But let's see if I can make it to my castle. You move faster on the roads, but he doesn't have that much rough terrain. I just don't know how fast that guy is. Nothing to check before this turn's over is whether I want it, for the week's over, I mean, whether I wanted any of these. I kind of want this one just to get the 39 extra gremlins. Is that worth it? I'm a while away before I have the gems to get this. I could trade stuff for gems, but you get ripped off so badly that I'm gonna say it is worth it. And so I'm literally gonna buy a hero. This is not. Well, this is sort of stupid. Early in the game, this is actually a good idea because it's hard to get a lot of units. And so even though it's not money efficient, it gives you an extra boost of guys. And especially helps because you can upgrade them and make them a ranged guy. But it's not money efficient. So it might be too late in the game for this to be a good idea. But it's hard to say. I just want this guy off the road so he doesn't block my main guy coming back. All right, but now we have this fear of, I guess that's violet or purple. Let's call it purple. Up on my grill, and that could screw me. Oh, it's green. Oh, I got confused. This guy's purple. He's the same guy. He started on Blues Island. Let's see. Well, green blinked, and that's good. I needed them to blink away from me like that. Of course, they might not have this terrain explored, so they may not have actually known I was there, and I don't know for sure they could reach me. Okay, well that's good. We're in real good position now. Playing a little weirdly compared to normal, but we're doing great. We're in a great position. Let's see what heroes are available. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I really like my backup heroes, which I don't intend to fight. I like it when they give me extra stuff. All right, every turn, as long as they keep him alive, this guy gives me a gem. Every turn, as long as I keep this guy alive, he makes 350 gold. Alexa, what's 2,500 divided by 350?
2,500 divided by 350 is approximately 7.1429.
So in 8 turns, he will pay for himself. Now, obviously, there's a little bit different because you're paying it up front, but this money's more valuable now than it is in the future. But it really doesn't matter. There's not inflation in this game or anything. Yeah. So I'm actually gonna get the gem guy first because I actually really need gems right now. Like gems are just that's fortuitous because look, there's gems right. I play the game. Oh, there's gems here. There's also gems right here, right near each other. That's dumb, but I gotta kind of go far away from my castle to get there, and I got enemies around. I got enemies in the AO. I don't know what the AO means. I looked it up once, but I already forgot. Yeah. Oh, do I want to build any buildings? I can't build any buildings, so look, I don't care about that. All right. See, my ally just sent me stuff. He asked I give him stuff, but I'm not gonna do that because the computer sometimes just gets killed for no reason. That'd be a waste of resources. And so even if the ally gets killed now, at least I got something from him before he bit the dust. I don't know why I didn't buy the other guy last turn. The one I can buy more than one hero. You can only buy one building a turn, but as long as you have the money, as long as you're not your hero cap, which I believe is 8 heroes, you can buy as many heroes as you want in a turn. Here we're still waiting on gems, and that's an easy gold one. Oh, they get this initially is only 5,000. It's really the upgrade of this is when I get a very powerful unit. Yeah, this guy don't give a crap. Here you get 350 gold. Oh, I also get 39 more gremlins who will be slaughtered because the computer loves to slaughter my gremlins. It's sad. It's not cool, but, you know, I've got to take over this world. And if a couple thousand gremlins got to die, it's better them than me. Let's see. Don't want to buy this because I need the gems for that. Oh, and this also needs a lot of gems. I might start trading for gems so I get that sooner. I also really want to upgrade my mages, but then that requires gems. Oh my god, I'm gem starved. I'm gem starved. I wish I had more gems. More, you know, I can hear myself talking on a slight delay in my head. And I did that on purpose, but it really confuses me sometimes. Okay. We're good? Good. I have all these guys that are probably just going to get killed and picked off. And then I not really going to use. Once I start getting a second city, then I'll have a second guy who actually might fight. But I tend to prioritize my main guy. All right, Aaron, stop double checking things a million times. You already know what to do. Just had your turn. Stop distracting yourself, you fool. Okay. Let's see. I really need to set a timer so I know how long I've been doing this. So I don't really want these to go on for more than an hour. I'm gonna alt tab real quick just to see if this tells me how long it's been. Let's get a time on here. Oh, right there. It says it's been 54 seconds. Assuming this is even live, which I think it is. I don't know why it's showing this, though. Oh, I hope this isn't still showing this. It's better not be still showing that. What? Oh, no, YouTube's showing this. Okay, that's good. But it also has a time. Well, let's see, it's weird because if it's still showing that, then why is the time like this? Anyway, that time looks right. Let's go another 5 minutes, and then we'll cut this off. All right. That ain't my turn yet? Already did. Okay, good. Ooh, altar of wishes, so I get genies. Now, here's the thing. I might want to actually just wait and get this, because this is more valuable than the genies. Yeah, being gem shard sucks, because you're kind of starved just for one thing. But anyways, I can start selling stuff. Oh, look at that. I'm going to literally use all my ore and wood and get 4 more. It's just it's crap. It's BS. It's not cool. And I need some for building stuff still. Yeah. I'm really indecisive in real life and in this game. I guess for now we'll just do this. I don't know. I don't even know what I normally do. I'm just a confused little boy. Oh, Nagas are strong. I can't afford any of them yet. Just a confused little boy trying to figure his way out in this world, trying to avoid the Catholic priest and other potential people who might hurt me. Not that all Catholic priests will hurt me. I imagine most of them wouldn't, but I'm afraid of robes. I have a deep fear of robes, except for ones that I'm wearing. If I'm wearing them, I feel cool and powerful like a wizard. But if I see someone else in a robe, I get like, oh my god, why is he wearing that robe? Does he have access to dark magics? What he's going to do with those dark magics? Where is he going to hurt me? Where is he going to touch me? Do I want to be touched there? Probably not. And so I start to get scared. But I also may have made all that up. Look, I'm an honest man, but sometimes I just like to ramble nonsense. And if you don't get it, then that's on you. Okay? Use some context clues, you know. Get a makeover, glow up a little bit, make your, you know, get some heels, get your hair done, your nails done. You're gonna feel real nice, you're gonna feel real good, and go out there and strut your stuff, girl. Anyways, okay, I got all my range units. Give myself some of that. I don't really know what I'm doing right now. You know, I feel like it's hard to pay attention while talking, and I distract myself easily. What I do want to go is just kick that butt. And where'd that green guy go? Well, did he leave? Here's a good feature. You click on this little flag here and click replay opponent turn. It doesn't make you restart your turn. It just re-shows you where the opponent moved. And that's really helpful. It's a great feature. I don't know if I saw correctly, but it looked like green tried to sneak in down here. Alright, so I'm going to come over here and take on Ufretin and that green guy. I'm hoping to kill both those guys, because right now we're just combating over resources. I'm not really in a hurry to take Orange's Castle. I could probably take it, but I'd rather just husband my forces. And I really want this Cloud Temple. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm playing less decisive than normally, mainly because you're distracting me. Because I'm rambling. Usually, like right now, I'm talking like 90% of the time while I play. Like normally, I talk only like 30% of the time. I mean, I do talk to myself, but only like 30% of the time while I play. Well, right now, it's like 95%. I mean, it's close to 100, and that's your fault. Again, I was pointing to myself when I watched this later, because I could have easily played this without recording it. But you know. Yeah. I have many regrets in life. Oh, I never got back to that. So I was gonna say the things where I really do like, no, I would reload it are usually like clear moral infractions where it's just like, yeah, that was wrong, shouldn't have done it. Let's reload and not do that. But as far as like big life decisions, I don't know because I can't play out the counterfactuals. So if I only had one reload, I wouldn't use it. I mean, if I had to use it on something big, I'd use it on something small, like, oh yeah, I shouldn't have done that to that person. That was clearly immoral. You know, there's like a bunch of those things that happen. So I'm kind of a dick. Yeah, I want 5 gems. I don't want to spend anything that costs gems. Everything I want costs gems. This doesn't cost gems. So we'll go ahead and buy it. Get 2 gems a turn. 1 for my building I built in here. This is my resource silo. And 1 for this hero. Alright, let's end the turn. Blue, my glorious ally. I don't know if they're doing anything any good, but they haven't died yet. So I guess that's good. They gave me resources 1 time. Sometimes they give you more often than that, which means they're probably not doing that great. They're not giving me that much. But, it's good that they haven't died yet, because that's the worst thing. Now I forgot to look where orange went. Gosh darn it. Actually, that's about an hour. So let's make sure we take stock of where we are. So this is my second hour playing this game. I'm also playing a little slow because I'm distracting myself talking a lot. But we're not doing bad. I'm playing a little weird. I'm playing medium aggressive. Green came here and raided these resources, so I gotta go get those resources. In fact, this guy dies, it's not a big deal. So I'm gonna send him to go get them, and if he dies, he dies. And, Orange, I'm definitely beating Orange because I beat their guy, they did beat my guy, and if they want to fight me again, they're going to lose again. But I'm not sure if I'm ready to go take their castle. I do need to go get that resource back. Let's see, you know, Eagle Eye. I don't care about that. I mean, this wood, it's not a castle. But I'm going to check out their castle probably. Go and take out these few guys they have here because that's easy. Just want to keep the pressure on Orange, and then eventually when I get a strong army, I'll wipe them out. Hopefully they're building stuff. Although I don't know if they can build stuff because I'm taking all the resources. I don't know, maybe I should just kill them. Well, I don't know. But that's a decision to be made next time. My name is Lone Candle, and I am wishing you a happy new year. Yeah. End stream. Stop. How do I stop all these streams?